Good morning, I'm Beth Herina with Coldwell Banker, and I have Dean Scaduto with Cross Country Realty here. And thank you, Dean. This is probably about our fourth interview we've talked about over the last couple of years about mortgage rates and helping buyers. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time.
Welcome, Beth. Always great talking to you.
Thank you. So everyone's talking about the rise in the mortgage rate. So what does that mean to my buyers?
Well, what it means to buyers is that the costs of buying a house are creeping up. And I get asked every day from a buyer, hey, I think I'm going to wait, or should I wait to buy a house till things calm down or get better? My answer is always the same. No, you should not wait. If it's right for you to buy a house, then just buy a house, because we know two things that are happening. Interest rates are definitely going up, and prices of homes are still definitely going up. Those two things are happening. So if you wait 3 months, 6 months, it's going to be a little higher than if you do it now.
Right. And can you share with us a little insight on why the rates are going up, which is a very, very big question I get asked all the time?
Sure. Well, the simple answer is that through this crisis, the pandemic, the Federal Reserve has been helping keep mortgage rates low by buying all these mortgage bonds in the back, and also by keeping their interbank rate at zero. Now that things are opening back up and there's these inflation fears, that's when now the Fed reverses what they're doing, which will be raising the interest rates. And that's where we are now. Thank
you, Dean. I always defer to you for those types of questions, and thank you for making it a little easier to understand. But I do want to point out, I did some research and looking at Fannie Mae numbers, and I'm going to post the charts on the end of this video that we're still at record lows. I mean, in the 80s, I was looking, they were 18%. The 90s, they were 6 to 10%. We still have record low mortgage rates.
Oh my gosh, we do. And you know, the problem is we're spoiled now. I'm so tired of listening to my dad tell me the story about, oh, when I bought a house, the rates were 18%. Yes. So we're used to seeing rates in the 2s, and they're now in the 3s. And maybe it's a little tough to digest for the younger buyers, but rates are historically low. Buy a house if you need to buy a house.
Absolutely. I remember my husband, our first house, we refinanced to 4%, and we were very excited about that. So again, thanks, Dean Scaduto from Cross Country. I appreciate you taking the time and giving us some insight on the current mortgage rate situation. Thanks.
Anytime. You can find me on deanthemortgageguy.com. Nice talking to you, Beth.
Thank you so much.